My name is Sona Tu. We are at the Mill Valley Film Festival, and we are presenting Kiss of the Spider Woman. Yeah.
What attracted you to this film and your character particularly?
Well, as soon as I read the script, I mean, it's such a dynamic work with a really strong legacy, and getting the opportunity not just to play one character in Molina, but also play a secondary character as Kendall Nesbitt, a 1950s old school Hollywood character, just felt great. And to be able to like essentially play the gender spectrum, you know, with Kendall we played full masculinity. With Molina, I went on to express a genderless individual, and then at the very end we see a little bit of a full feminine fantasy.
It's a really interesting, kind of a complex film in terms of there's a movie in a movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dark, there's a lot of light. Tell me about all that interplay.
I mean, I think it's a little reflective of life, right? What I love about film is that it's not only serves as a mirror to show what we're currently experiencing, but it also serves as what we're fighting for. We need the escapism, and we also need the reality at the same time in order to survive.
Tell me about your co-stars. This is quite a cast.
It's just, you know, it's really difficult because they're such newcomers. Jennifer and Diego. I know it was incredible. And as soon as I got the approval and the okay go that I was cast, it's like it felt as though I was getting invited to go to the Olympics, to act alongside Diego Luna, who's a legend in and of himself, and then to dance and sing with one of the world's biggest superstars, Jennifer Lopez, was arguably one of my biggest artistic joys.
How'd the dancing go?
Did not step on her feet. Did not do it. No, I think it went really well. We trained for about a month with some of Broadway's greatest. And yeah, it just felt like a little Broadway boot camp, and I got to live my Ginger and Fred fantasy.
So this is shot as an indie film, correct?
Yes, it still is an independent film.
Yeah, so tell me about that in terms of that spirit of working on an independent film. And obviously an independent film at a very high level.
Well, I do think that the positives of it being an independent film are some of the creative freedom, right? It really, I think Artist Equity's commitment is to allow the artist to do their job. And so Bill got to tell the film that he wanted to do. And I also, as a creative, was invited to the table to generate characters to my disposal, right? The issue with this is that our budgets were much smaller. And so the challenge that we had is we shot about 12 musical numbers in 20 days. And we did it in a 1940s, 50s style. So if Bill could get away with singular takes, we would. But by the time that you walk into these glorious sets, and at the end of the day, when they call cut, they were completely destroyed and there was no chance to go back and catch that one thing. It was just it. And then conversely, once you were in the prison, we shot a 2-person play. And so I think we were averaging 6 to 11 pages a day for 2.5 weeks. So it really took a lot of theater training, which I have, to be able to just nail that. But if the margin of error was such that if we made a mistake, we would lose something else in the script. So it took a lot of dedication there.
Yeah, no safety net.
No safety net, and plus no food. I was like, I was fasting at the time. I think I lost about 45 pounds in 50 days to achieve the look of Molina. Not just like a person who was in an Argentinian prison during the Dirty War, but also I wanted to center and give the Hollywood treatment to a genderqueer individual.
End of the day, what is the story about?
I think the vulnerability is the price you pay for connection. And these two diametrically opposed individuals are forced to live together. And with every passing scene, their facade, their defense mechanisms, their life, their comforts get stripped away. And in that, they find each other. And I think that the ultimate message is that these differences that we say that we have are irrelevant. I think we all want the exact same things. And during a time where the Latino community and the genderqueer, the queer, the transgender community are being demonized, this is our love letter to them, and telling them that you matter.